Mike, fire truck, you guys here? Okay. We'll start explaining without fire truck then. So we're gonna switch strats for that eye phase. It's similar. It's what Astralis was referring to at the beginning of raid, the 18-2. So we're gonna have Gamble and Lano are gonna be the two, and then everybody else is gonna be a giant pack. So if you recalled earlier, pulls will come back from the beam. Will be on one side. So if we're like, if we're over on green, we'll basically stay there. We'll pull that ad to make sure that it dies, and then Gamble and Lano will go over to like square, and they will hold their ad there the whole time. The 18 of us, all of the DPS, 3 healers in cons, will be on green side. We will DPS the eye all the way down to super, super low, but we can't kill it and we cannot let dots kill it. So we will have ego call when we need to stop DPS, but when we say stop DPS, we need to hard fucking stop. The goal is to have it super low enough to where Lano and Gamble can kill it on their own after we swap. So when we stop DPS, we will take the chain to the other side, let our stacks drop off, and then we will swap them. And then Gamble and Lano will come around the backside against this wall we're all at right now, and we will swap to the full eye. And then we will kill that, and then we still have to kill it at the same time. But the important part being that we are using the chain to maneuver ourselves. We are letting the ad stacks drop off before we get anywhere close to the eye. Again, Ego should be calling that. He can say when we can start moving forward. Because if we get one single stack from the second eye, the entire raid will explode. I think that's the plan. I think we have minute 30 cooldowns up on the first eye, and it's fine to burn those. And then about 30 seconds in, we should get our 2 minutes back. So if you only have 2 minutes, it's fine to keep the 2 minutes for the second eye, as far as DPS timings. But with all DPS on one eye, the eye should basically melt. Our goal is to swap before we get to like 4 to 5 stacks, like 5 stacks absolute max. Healing cooldowns, we don't know how that's going to go just yet. We will see. But that is the current idea for the strat. Do we have any questions? Astralis, no, you don't need to hold your 2 minutes. You shouldn't have been holding your 2 minutes anyway. Use everything on pull. Unless Ego told you. I don't know about 3 minutes for Soma. But any other questions?
Where do we go to drop stacks?
So we're going to take the chain and you're going to sit at the chain thing until your stacks drop off. Gamble and Lano should be all the way in the corners, like over, what's the color I can use? Like they're going to be all the way up here as far as they can, over on me, to make sure that we are max distance away and we don't run into that explosion wall. I don't know exactly how the details are for swapping tanks there. I don't think cons. I think you have to stay on your side to keep the eye, maybe? I don't know. We need to ask the specifics probably.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I don't know how the tank swap and Lano swap goes, honestly. So that's an Ego question when he gets back from smoking.
Yeah, I'm wondering to answer that question. Sort of will depend on how long our stacks take to drop off after we take the chain.
So I don't think you take the chain. I think no, I guess you do have to.
Well, yeah, if we're swapping, then
yeah.
Because I mean, as soon as I jump, the ad's gonna start walking around. But if it doesn't take that long for the stacks to fall off, then by the time the ad gets over here, I can grab the other one and Gamble can grab the other one. It's a timing thing.
Yeah, I think that's a timing thing that we're probably gonna have to figure out after a couple pulls, and we might wipe there, and that's fine. Ideally, the main reason for this is going to be way easier on the healers. We shouldn't have to burn nearly as many cooldowns, and you won't have to blow as many defensive cooldowns because you'll have 3 people keeping you up. Any other questions?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Did you hear any of it?
Not a bit.
We are doing the 18-2 strat. Ego's going to yell at us to stop DPS. We will stop DPS on one eye. We're going to have literally everyone on the same side except for Gamble and Lano. And then once we get one of the eyes super, super low, like 5% or less, when Ego tells us to stop, we're going to take the chain across, let our stacks drop off, and then we're going to DPS the new ad. Tanks will swap. And that's really it.
Okay.
Who was it? Astralis that did this, or no, you didn't do it. You just heard about it.
Yeah, I was discussing the strat with a mythic rating friend of mine.
Okay, so you wouldn't know how long it takes for the stacks to drop off after you take the chain, then?
I'm sure she told me. I don't happen to recall though.
Okay.
I can ask real quick.
Yeah, please.
Crazier, I put you in the Wind Fairy group.
Finish the cauldron if you don't have an extra.
Yeah, so the big thing is going to be the tank healer swap is the like most sketchy part about this whole strat. No, you shouldn't have to save CDs somehow. So when everyone else takes the chain across, the tank that is swapping, tank healer that are swapping to the new side, are still going to have the old debuff for a little bit. So we can't just like rush in and start DPSing, or else you're just going to blow up the raid.
Yeah, that was.
The tank and healer that are swapping are going to have to, as far as I believe, they're going to have to run the long way and not take the chain.
Does Khan still take the chain?
No, he can't take the chain, because then the ad will move. If the ad's ever within 55 yards of the other ad, we die.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing we were curious about. Is like, if I took the chain, how long does it take for the debuff to fall off? Because I just imagine taking the chain and then the ad starts to scurry over towards the other side. Does it drop off quick enough for me to go and grab the other ad and gamble them?
So you grabbing the new ad doesn't, like, your debuff doesn't matter as far as that's concerned. The only thing that matters is you don't run into another player that has the opposite debuff.
Okay, in that case, I don't see why I couldn't take the chain and go immediately grab the ad as long as I don't run into them. Then Gamble could immediately head across.
Yeah.
Am I understanding this correctly?
Yeah. The only way that becomes an issue is if the ad gets too close to the other ad, or B, if for some reason you run into the tank healer that have the opposite debuff.
So you can have both debuffs.
You will not have both debuffs. Your debuff will fall off and it will apply the new debuff to you.
I think he's worried though, like, will the ad that he has first not start running to the
It
other
will.
side?
It will.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
know it will. What I'm trying to figure out is the timing. Like, if we don't have to wait for the debuff, we just can't bump into each other. So I jump over immediately, grab the ad. He runs and grabs the other one. I mean, it's going to take a second to scurry
Yeah.
over. So I'm wondering if there's a window there where we can make that swap and it's no big deal.
Or do the tanks even swap then?
Yes,
Because
they
I've-
have to swap because they'll have. If they don't swap, they'll just get enough stacks to where they just die.
What's 55 yards? Like, someone go.
Pretty far
Somewhere?
away.
Yeah, someone go to the other side over there.
This is
Tell me when to stop.
this is less than 40.
Hold on,
Keep
hold on,
going.
I'm finding it right now.
Yeah, it's.
More?
Where are you?
Man, my thing's not working. I'm behind you.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but
facing
we are
him.
40 right now.
Why is my range isn't working either?
Yeah, my range isn't working. So tell me when it's 55.
I don't know. I don't have 55 range spell. I just have 40.
And my range / range 55 isn't working for me.
Yeah, mine's not either.
It only does 60.
Okay, I got it. Lano, back up. Just slowly. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm checking you.
There it is. Right, that's 50 between me and Lano's 50.
Yeah, it's far as fuck.
Yeah, right there's me. Does that stand here on me real quick?
Everybody go stand on Gamble. Literally everybody. Everybody. Lano, go over to Gamble. This is safe 60 yards.
Okay, Lano, run to him real quick. Okay, stop right there.
Mhm.
We can do that. Easy.
Okay.
We can do that swap. So what we could do, when we're doing the swap, can one of the healers and cons not use the chain and stand right here, like this, like right here, and then I'll stand right here, and we can Lano. The healers can go first, like go to the sides first, and then when we want to do the tank swap, we both heroically intervene the healer. Tank swap's done. Ads never move.
Okay.
But we have to have an intervene partner, so one of the healers has to.
These are the safe markers, Star and Condom. That's the range. That's 60 yards, so you have a little bit of leeway. But
We
if you're
just
closer than
gotta-
that, we die.
But the problem with that is who the healer you're intervening, aren't they going to have the opposite debuff?
As long as I don't run into the person that's coming over, like as long as we don't cross, me and Lano don't touch you or the healer that's running this way, the debuff should never explode.
But what are you intervening then? That's what
I'm intervening Lano. So what's gonna happen is I'll be over here, tank, and then the swap goes, and everyone starts going. Lano will go over there by herself and stand where she is. Your healer will come and stand like right here.
So they're going before the swap.
Yeah, and then when we say we're ready to swap, intervene. Well, I did intervene really bad, and then intervene your healer, taunt, and they never move. Because this is 60 yards, so it even gives us a little bit of leeway to like jiggle the guy a little bit.
So we're having one healer move early. So Gamble, you're gonna stay alive on your own while they're dropping stacks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even with the healers running over, like this healer running over will be in range of me anyways in like 2 seconds. So they can throw like a heal on me if I really need it.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be an issue though.
Let's try it and see how it works.
Cons, you always jump on the inside of these markers. So you'll jump this lane between purple and the markers, and I'll jump the out lane all the time.
Is that gonna be enough distance though between you two?
Yeah. This is 60 yards between these two markers here.
So then where are we going to kill the ad? Where's about? It's just right where it starts, and then when we stop, we'll bring them.
Yeah, you want to keep the ad up by the chain for the rest of the group. So when they're gonna get ready to switch, you'll just pull the ad down. You can pull it to anywhere on this side. You can be on any side of this. It don't
Okay,
matter.
so the group's not going to move from the kill spot, and you and I
Yeah,
will go down into
And
it.
me and Lano will just hold the ad probably like way back here somewhere, like right here.
Yeah.
All right then. So who's my healer that I'm going to target?
I'd say probably Mango because he's probably the fastest. He can like just double dash over.
Yeah. Or
Sorry, I
I
might be
think they're-
stupid. When you guys are both doing the leap intervene, are you not going to explode each other?
As long as we don't touch, no. Like he's leaping to the right of these, like right here. So
It's
he'll-
collision. It's collision based, right? Not range.
Yeah, it is collision.
Oh, okay.
we
That makes
should-
way
should
more
be-
sense now.
Yeah, I like I understand it. What y'all are saying, it's collision based, right? Like if we run into each other, we die.
Yeah,
the way
the
I
Dungeon Journal
understand
says when a player
Yeah,
is
so
scoring a lot.
Lando will.
player.
I mean, Cons is gonna always jump this lane that I just jumped, always. And me and Lando will always move this lane between the wall and these two markers. That's our safe point, and y'all's safe point is between these markers and the boss, pretty much. For the rest of the raid.
Okay.
But I mean, if y'all don't want to do that, I just think that's probably the safest way to do it, where the ads don't move.
Yeah, this is the closest
Obviously,
I'm getting to
Let's
doing a
give it a
flip.
shot. Let's see how this works. If we have to adjust, we'll adjust.
Eco, I said when I was explaining that you will yell at people to hard stomp DPS,
Just,
Sure.
let's just
And-
make sure. Oh, sorry.
and
I
you will
also-
also tell us when we can move after our stacks have dropped.
Tank, just gamble or cons, just say when your stacks have changed.
Yeah, let's just make sure. Give us a couple seconds when we get ready to swap. Make sure we're both in position before we go, so we don't.
Yeah, just one. Who's taking the kill target?
Cons is taking the kill target, I think.
Okay.
That's what.
So
Yeah.
cons, just let me know when your stacks change, when it's good for everybody to come in.
Let's do it. Give it a shot.
The debuffs are always the same. Like this scoring on one side, IR on the other, right? Or is it random?
I also kind of figured out why we were having trouble with the DPS check, but that's for after.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. We're ready for chains. Go to the left.
Cons on these ads, let me pick them up at first, so
Okay.
you don't get stacks when you're going over, and then right before the eyeballs come out, take the ad.
Dodge. Guardians out. Change to purple.
Hunters, if you get chains, please do same.
Going to the left.
So like here, you'll probably taunt this ad whenever, because I'm just gonna face him. So.
Stay on this side. Everyone stay on this side except for Gamble and Lano. Cons pull this over. All the way over. Cons to us.
Other way, Cons. Other way, Cons. Other way, Cons. Other way.
You need to be on the other side. Nag, you need to be on the other side as well.
Okay. I was told to be on the green side. I'm
No,
confused.
you're gonna start every time we go through the chain. You're gonna be on that side. Oh, I understand.
Whatever side the
Aye,
chain is on, that's
aye.
where you're going to be.
Needs to be closer to us. Bring it to far away. This opposite side wall.
All the way to the wall for pools, please.
I'm gonna revival this.
Slow DPS. Slow, slow, slow.
Lano's dead over here.
I can pop.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
want me to
do it.
pop?
Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Everybody go to chains. Everybody go to chains. Don't go early.
Lano,
I
go
thought we
across.
chain
Lano.
and we just stop here. I thought that was the play.
No, you have to stack and chain kind of at the same time.
Oh,
The eyes can't.
Oh,
Oh, you guys ran into each other?
yeah, Cons, you gotta wait. Like you can't just do it instantly.
Well, I didn't. I waited a few seconds. You said Lana go. I figured you were good to go after she went. So my bad.
he's got to pop over to me.
I know.
So, chain folk, we don't want like some people resetting stacks and stuff. So when I say go to the chains, just go stand there. Do not chain yet. I will say when to chain. Just be ready to hit your extra action button.
That's my fault. I thought we were chaining immediately and staying put on
Okay.
the other side.
Nope, that's fine.
Help me out again with which side I go to, because when I was explaining,
You will always go to the side that we are going to kill the add-on. So you, whatever way the beam goes. So if say the beam, everybody has to run to the right, then you would be on moon side for that eye. If the beam goes to the left, then everybody.
I'm staying where everyone has to run for the beam.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just stay with the group. That's the side you're going to kill on.
Okay.
You just don't have to like.
Yeah, you're going to have to move up in mass res near moon. There's some of us dead over here on the chains.
Okay. You're just not gonna have to like after we get back from the chains. You're not gonna have to swap sides again. Cons, you guys are just gonna stay over there. Gamble and I will swap to the other side.
Cons, you will need to go pick up the ad, but you'll come back to where we came from.
So the big thing is we don't want that ad staying near the chains, right? We want that ad back towards where like moon is or blue or whatever. Like we want to move him back away from the chains so that we have a clear path over here. Like you don't have to rush. We can just drop them on the edge, but the clearer that area is, the better.
I would save your turtle for stacks.
No, you're fine, Strauss. Turtles and ports and stuff can be used to avoid the beam. You don't need that later. This strat, you're gonna get your stacks are gonna be low enough to where it doesn't matter. Yeah, the reason why my strat wasn't working earlier with the just split and kill is we weren't using the range to our advantage. People on both sides can multi-dot and hit both targets.
That thing melted instantly with everyone, so...
Yeah. But the strat that we were doing earlier can definitely work. We just need to have our ranged DPS that can multi-dot, standing like basically like here and dotting both ads. Because again, it's like collision based, right? So you can be hitting both ads. But I think this will work. Thanks. Yeah, exactly, mental. But it's all right. We'll try that next time we kill it.
Want to watch those giant fucking chaos bolts go both ways.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm out of range.
Change the purple. Good job. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, going to the right. Dodge. Change to purple. Dodge. Going to the right.
Archons, you're gonna taunt us right before you go to the chain.
Focus that ad down if we can.
Leno, we're going to blue.
Get to your
right?
side.
Yep.
Your side is moon for kill side.
Other side. Or whoever the demon is.
If you've got the other stack, make sure you wait before you come in. to stop DPS soon, so prepared.
Start pulling it back towards the wall. Start putting puddles back here, because you're... It's fine. It's not that big a deal.
Stop DPS. Everybody go to the chains.
Sack me a little. Go. Go.
Yeah, no.
Chain now.
Ready, cons?
Yep.
No. We still have people chain early.
Ah.
Do not chain across until I tell you to chain across. I'm telling you, go to the chains. That does not mean hit your extra action button.
To answer your question again, but yeah, I was ready. It's just there.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
waiting
no.
for the like this side. It says the scorn debuff, right? That's what we're waiting for that to drop off before we take the chains.
Yeah, can we just take it as soon as we see our own personal debuff drop? Or do we need to wait? I don't know the specifics.
The thing is, so you don't want the debuff to refresh on some people and not others. It's fine if it refreshes, but it has to refresh on everybody. Your debuff is not going to fall off until you go. Your debuff will never fall off if you're on that side. It will stack again.
Also, real quick, whoever the healer is that is going to stay with cons, that does like the help to intervene, you don't run out of range of him because he's going to get trucked by himself. He has to have you there healing. I think that's why he died, because the healers went to the chains thinking they were going to use the chain to get across.
Your cue to run will be just like when Gamble and I are like both good, and we're like, okay, go. Then you maybe just we'll say we're both ready, and then go. And then as soon as you're out of our range, we'll know you're over there and to intervene.
Yeah, Pixie, your debuff will fall off on the opposite side. So if you chained across, your debuff will fall off over there. If you're standing,
I didn't chain across. That's why I was asking. Because then it says that the scorn, the debuff, didn't kill me. It was the Death Seeker's Eye suffering hit me for 32.
Yeah, that was because cons died and the eyeballs got
okay.
together.
yeah, your debuff wouldn't have fallen off. It would have refreshed with the same debuff.
Oh, okay. So when do I take the chain then?
When I say to take the chain,
Okay,
everybody's just going to take it at the same time.
Okay, because I was still there and everybody was gone, but I didn't hear you say take it. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not fucking up personally.
No, you were good. You were good. The reason I didn't say it is because like 6 people had already chained across on their own.
Okay.
For the healers that are staying, is it going to be Mango? I'm guessing. Yeah, probably.
Let's just say yes.
Y'all can go like right when that phase, like when he calls like to be ready to go. You, Lano, you two healers can just go ahead and go as long as you don't touch. Run in right here. That way, there's always a healer with the tank. So like when you go over, you'll be healing cons for a couple seconds, and Mango, you'll be healing me for a couple seconds. And that will keep me and cons steady enough to like actually be able to do it, because we're like dipping hard while y'all are running.
This is your lane, Mango, right here. Just on this side, and
I'll,
on the other side.
yeah, I'll stay close to the wall. You stay close to the stand-off side.
Okay.
Yeah, and just remember to heal the other tank for a little while, and then we'll do the leap thing. And hopefully that works.
Yeah, we just needed a few more seconds there.
Could even put a lock gate for on each side for you, slow healer, Lano.
I'm saving Pony.
Can't we just put a lock gate for the
Yeah,
tanks?
just put a lock gate there. There's no point to not having it. We have an extra.
We can put 2 so you can each take 1 so you don't collide in the middle of it.
We'd probably have to put the other one during combat because we get a little close to the boss.
You can put it right here.
Yeah, it just needs to go right here where I'm standing.
I'll put this one against the wall.
No, right here on me. Shoot it to me and stand straight across from me.
Yeah, as long as they don't literally hit each other. Think Star Augur if you did Star Augur.
Yeah. Oh, well, this one went away. Yeah, so this is Mango and Khan's gate right here that I'm jumping on, and this is mine and Lano's right.
Why did the other one disappear? Is that going to be a problem?
He replaced it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How far? What's the range on the gates? Just out of curiosity.
I'm gonna just use the leap thing to be safe, because
It'll be good for the healers to get over there, so there's no downtime in keeping the tanks up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Chains on purple. You're going left. Chains.
Did we get double pulled there?
On the right. Bump the subductor.
get the count the.
We're killing on left side. Get Naga. Push boss.
We have chains.
No, we got chains. We die. Keep going for now.
Damn it.
Oh, just kidding. Gamble's dead. Oh, it just goes, it goes on somebody
I was
else.
to wipe it.
I just jumped
my
off.
fault.
He jumped out.
That's fine.
Yeah, I heard chains.
I would have liked to see the swap, but it doesn't matter. The chains just recast anyways. My fault. I swapped to the ad too soon.
Many deals for a friend.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Chains. Beams. In soon. Chains.
On stomp you a little bit. Oh, never mind. I'll just kill it. I'll just kill it. Stay over there. We'll start moving in the back a little bit later.
Reviving.
Low DPS, dodge. Okay. Stop DPS, go to chains. Go, go, go. Chain now.
You ready?
Oh. Okay.
We got too close.
Yeah, these are too close. Even though, like, they're standing right there.
No, we're too close. There's just in general, me and Cons are too close. Cons, you can't go past that orange marker.
Oh.
Were these
It
guys
wasn't-
too close to each other?
It wasn't me getting close to them.
No, it's
Okay.
I mean, if you look at where me and Cons' body is,
Yeah, no, it was suffering. It was the ads being too close to each other.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, make sure we're moving when he says slow DPS. Like, our dots are going to tick down, but if you're like a melee, you need to be all the way at chain so that we're ready to move. We all need to chain at the exact same time.
So the ads getting too close blows up as well because we weren't too close yet.
The ads are within 55 yards of each other, we die.
That's been a mechanic since normal. Like, the ads have to be like more than 50 yards away from each other.
and that's what orange and star is. It's 60. That's a 60-yard marker. So technically, the orange should be pushed in a little bit more, but just stay near orange, and I'll stay near yellow.
Okay.
Any of the healers wanna?
Yeah,
you
we
can
need
go all the way over by blue.
Somebody to heal or res the chain folk.
I'll get him. Sorry. Just run straight back when you res.
This pull, I'm gonna don't. You can put the gates to the chains. This pull, I want to have the tank and healer just stay there. Don't swap at all. Let's see what the stacks look like.
What do you mean?
Stay on your side.
So your stacks and gamble stacks will tick up, but
You want to see if the
whole
tank's
raid won't. So you can basically spot heal
He wants to see if,
yourselves the most.
wants to see if we can survive the extra time.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Well, it's a lot easier to heal one target with high stacks than it is a whole raid. So
yeah.
Can you bubble the stacks off?
I think so.
I wonder if you could bubble and bop the stacks off.
Can try it.
I don't think bop works.
No, I don't think bop works.
Yeah, we need a prop valley for spell ward.
Legion bop works.
If we had spell ward in, I bet it would from a prop valley.
Yeah.
Magic bop, rip.
All this talk of bop just makes me think of bop it. Twist it.
All right.
Pull it.
Chris.
Bop it.
So I'm just waiting for our stacks to tick low before we chain across, if people are wondering.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chains.
Yeah, pull them in slowly sometimes.
Press him. Going left. Dodge. Chains. Need to kill that abductor. Going right. They were saying on the left side.
Oh god, that's a big bad on my side.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
I think I can kill it.
So,
Yeah, we phased a little early.
Oh,
it's too
Well-
much with that ad.
yeah, that was a little too beefy.
Yeah.
Alright. Just land in some shit and die. Or just kill this ad and die.
You jump off so we all spawn in the middle.
I have many.
Cons, you should be running Pelagos, by the way. You get trucked by magic damage.
They just stay and get stacks. Kill it before they die.
What magic damage? You're talking about the suffering? Because that's
No, it's like the tick. There's a bunch of shadow damage in here.
yeah, the dots.
Yeah. I've been running. It feels pretty good, so.
Amble, you have a Dom socket slot open.
Do I?
You don't have your blood gem in your thing?
Yeah, I do.
At least it's showing it open for me. That's weird.
Yeah, no, I have all three in.
Also, if you have a... you need to pull that Dom gem out of your gloves and put in the frost damage reduction shield one. That is a massive defensive increase for you.
Sure.
Like, yeah, that one is good for damage, but the shield is a huge defensive increase. But yeah, I don't think the tanks aren't going to take a ton of damage from those stacks. Like, it'll hurt, but it's healable for sure. Especially with how fast we're going to end up killing the eyes once we do it right.
I still go to the other side though, right? Or no?
You can if it's like scary to keep yourself alive, but for this pull, don't. Just stay there. You have to bubble, but just stay there.
Okay. But then how is the ad dying? That's the part I'm confused on.
What do you mean? How is the ad dying?
The group goes over once they kill my side.
No.
No, you just kill it. What do you mean?
We need to have Gamble and the healer kill the other ad. We can't go back to it.
What?
Right?
So then we are swapping.
It would be con.
No, just whoever is over there will kill the ad.
Yeah, it'd be
Whatever tank and healer is over there will kill the ad. So
Okay.
Khans and Mango would stay and kill the ad.
Okay.
sorry, yeah.
All right, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
probably works really well because he can touch a death it.
Yeah, you just don't ever have. I mean, it's just better, I think. The
Okay.
swap. I don't think the swap thing is possible. If it is, it's super sketchy.
What ad are you talking about?
The eye.
Whatever eyeball we start on, right?
Yeah.
You'll be there.
Yeah, I
right?
got that
You're
part.
tanking that one.
Yeah.
When we go to swap, you do not move. You will stay on that eye with Mango, and kill it when we kill the other side.
Oh, okay. See, I had it reversed. I'm like, I thought you were saying the group's not, because I said the group's going, like, no, and then, like,
no,
I was
you're just-
understanding it as they were killing the full health ad. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, no, whichever one you're on is the one you're going to stay with, and you and Mango will finish it off
Okay,
while we
I
go
got
to
it.
the other end.
Thank you.
Yep. We just have to make sure that we don't have the chain ad down when we're doing the swap, the intermission phase there, or else Gamble just dies.
Or we just need it not to be on our side.
Yeah, I mean we can
Okay.
if it is up, pull it over to our side.
Yeah, it's too much for the two of us to take by ourselves.
And he probably had a couple stacks of the lance on him too, so that's.
All right, let's go. Kill this bitch. I think this strat is perfectly fine. I think it works. We just need to execute it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Change to the purple. That was a late ashing, huh?
Yeah.
Going left. Okay, get ready for chains.
You need
Chains.
to be in the middle with chains. You can't be over there.
There's no reason for anyone, not even just someone to be out. Unless you're a lethargy person, you know where to go.
Make sure we're dotting this ad so it's not super high after this.
And push boss. Bring the abductor over to us. And then burn this eye. Bring the eye to the opposite side. There you go. Dodge.
Nag, you can't have that beam.
Sorry.
on this. You had that whole beam, giant white circle. You gotta move that out. Just stop the PS.
Yeah. Jump off.
Killed a lot of us, evil.
Big circle goes away.
Fucking boodles.
You said my screen's bright as hell.
Yeah, on your stream, it's hella bright.
Is it? It might just be the Discord stream.
It looks like you like adjusted your WoW settings.
It is really bright, yeah.
Are you
It's
ready?
weird.
Menthol, Ego, Soma, Mango, Astralis, armor kit, please.
I'll just throw mine on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Dad. Game's purple. Going left. Go left, left, left.
Your other left.
Takes time to hold up my hand and know which way.
I'm directionally
Hold
challenged
on,
also.
I've double tapped my fucking altar because I'm bad. You alright there, bud? Change to purple.
I literally just saw 1 HP.
Yeah, you got smashed there.
Big damage on Vector.
Yep, going right. Take the fucking chains because I'm bad.
Stop spearing the ad.
Where are you going with that ad?
My taunt wasn't back up yet.
With my fucking orb.
You can taunt me any day.
Giggity.
Dodge. Stop DPS and go to chains. Get ready to chain. Go now. Go right in and start DPSing this one.
Don't touch me, Orlando.
Balance.
Phoenix, sir.
Can't get
Put it over there. Die in a second here.
Wait, what happened?
There's too many stacks.
Did your bubble work, Lynn?
I think so.
I wonder.
I bubbled and then I sacked. you, and we seemed to be all right. I think.
no, I'm
I
just
don't know
wondering
if
if-
all of them like fell off. I don't know.
Well, I'm just wondering if your bubble did work on like the stacks to like take them off.
Right. I gotta track them better because they're not like.
You're good, Nick.
Do we want to try it with Lana with cons? 'Cause Pally might be a little bit better with cons, being a little more like less geared than I am. Or more like direct healing and like sack and stuff. Not saying it was like Mango's fault or anything, but
I'll try whatever works, man. Okay.
The stacks do get really high when we don't jump over.
How high were his stacks there when we chained?
I want to say we were at like 8.
I don't know what the count was, but it was only 65-22 ticks.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't that much.
I mean, what could happen also is, instead of the tank swapping, just the healers swap. So, like,
I don't think it's a swapping thing.
Well, I was just saying because then that drops the stacks right on the healers. So whichever healer's over here with cons isn't trying to heal like a fucking 9 stack on both of them. They're doing a 9 stack on cons and a 0 stack on the healer.
I mean, even a 7 or 8 stack on cons is like almost no damage. Like he's taking very little damage to the stacks.
Well, I'm not saying he's the issue. I'm saying maybe healing both of them might be the issue with how high the stats are. Stacks, not stats. I don't know.
Yeah. Have the Mango and Lano swap during that.
Okay.
So Mango just run along this wall, and then Lano run close to where the eyeball is,
Okay.
so that you're away from us and away from each other.
Do you think the ad has enough health where I can just keep hammering it without worrying about it? Because
Yes.
not having a rage is hurting me.
No, you should not.
You should not stop damaging
No.
it.
Yeah, you're
You
fine.
need to be able to
with
get
that.
your rage up so you have mitigation.
Yeah, there's no way you kill that ad before the rest of the raid kills that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't.
Yeah, I mean, you can put a lock gate up against this wall here for Lano, and then Mango should be fast enough with Torpedo, fucking Tiger's Lust shit, or whatever the hell he's doing. You don't get Torpedo and Tiger's Lust, but yeah, you know what I mean.
That might help a lot too, because then that like allows Lano, because then she can just sack cons over there and not have to
Yeah.
worry about herself. And if trouble, she can just bubble over there and just spam into cons.
Did you guys? Oh well, that bubble doesn't remove magic debuffs, right? So it wouldn't remove.
It stops her from damage though, so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It should, like, if I bubble, it should give me, while my bubble is up, it should give me time to, like, let the stacks fall off.
That's
Just-
something I still haven't. We still haven't seen yet. Is how long they actually take to fall off once you're out of the. Has anyone seen that?
Few seconds. I think when we chained across, we still had like 4 or 5 seconds left.
We have
Okay.
5 seconds.
All right,
How long's
let's
your
pull-
bubble?
Is Nag back?
Yep.
Just remember for the healers that are swapping, don't run into the other tank when you swap because you'll blow up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm taking closer to boss, right? And Mango just taking against the
Yeah,
wall.
you're gonna stay with the same people. Nothing changes initially. Just when we chain across or whatever,
I
or
need-
maybe
we need to-
even before that, maybe even a little bit before that, swap over so that you can drop stacks.
Okay.
You guys, the healers should probably swap around 4 or 5 stacks.
But yeah,
Maybe a little bit more, but
I would say to answer your question, you against the wall, Mango against towards the boss, kind of like we were.
Right, because we're dragging ours over to the wall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Mango, take the one closer to purple.
Yep.
Yeah. We just have to. I have to stop DPS a little bit earlier on the ad.
With the ad on this side, on my side, when y'all coming over, do you want me to drag it towards the chains? Because I can start the puddles way back here and drag towards you guys, or do you care?
I don't think it really matters. I think having it a little bit away from where we're landing is good because we're coming over with the opposite debuff, and I don't want people to fucking kill you.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So if you have it like, I mean, honestly, as long as it's in range of our ranged that land, that's ideal. So that we can just land and start DPSing.
Go ahead, Vin.
I'll just call just low DPS a little bit earlier on the ad.
What's your question?
No, he's moving them. Triangle side ad should be moving over towards. Here, I'll just put triangle marker. Triangle ad should be killed or DPS low about there. The blue side ad will be about here when we cross. And that's where they will die, ideally. Triangle might move a bit depending on puddles and shit over there, but all right, let's pull.
Check your flasks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go to the left. Press Reek. Change to purple. What? Son of a... More damage on the abductor. Bring him over.
He's a coming.
Melee off.
Lana, get ready.
Stack up, stack up. Dodge. Take chains now.
I'm dead. Pixie of Innovate.
No, both our tanks are dead. Did you die too, Lana?
Just ticking damage. I should have just bubbled, but I didn't.
How many stacks were you at?
I shouldn't be alive. What the
I
hell?
didn't notice. Did you notice, Gamble?
That cheat
I'm
death,
looking
though.
at the damage that I was taking from it.
Yeah, just swap earlier if you have to.
Oh fuck! I released.
How low was the other ad on the other side? When
It's
we
pretty
died?
low. I think I can call even sooner.
I need a target.
I feel like we're just about there.
Yeah, I think I need to have
I have many
everybody swap around 300 or 400k. See. I did 74. Did 151. I know died. And I think I called the melee off at like 450. Yeah, I think my stop call is fine. Yeah, I just need you guys to heal or swap earlier if it's scary. Like the tanks are living. Just yeah, don't let yourself get too high a stack. I'd say like at 5 or 6 stacks, just swap.
Okay.
Fair. You get cons better trinkets. Those are fucking cringe. Alright. You good, Gamble?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hands on purple. All right. Hands. All right. Melee off.
I don't know if you need to switch.
Everybody stack. Everybody stack. Chain now.
You gotta go with him.
Evil Hellstone. Crazy Hellstone health pot.
Don't touch me, people. Melee. You will pop the raid.
Should be good now. Dodge.
Inner red on pigs. Our red's dead.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Gotta pay attention to the health. That's my fault too, but
Sorry, I was not paying attention to the ad's house at all. I was
we had
attention to health bars.
600k.
Khan's big pumper over there.
I just need to have less. I need to call it swap earlier. It's fine.
That's better though, I think.
Yeah, just keep your damage the same, cons. That's your damage is fine. I don't want you to stop damaging because then your mitigation falls. But I just need everybody else to swap off that ad earlier.
Did you say Boodles uses this strat too?
Yep.
Boodles, like what percent do you guys usually swap, or do you guys go based on stacks or time, or?
For the healers?
No,
Or the actual DPS?
DPS, yeah. When do you have your DPS swap?
Yeah, I think we're like around 500k, like something around there. Our raid leader's on right now. Let me just ask real quick. Just get
I
a
think
definite.
that's about right. I was having them leave at like 400k, and it's just slightly too little. So I think 500k is
How
fine.
much was left on the second ad?
Like 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you did like 500k,
Yeah,
like I think you'd be fine, because even killing them like very closely together, like killing them and then having like a ranged or two go over there and just finish them off, just as long as you're
I would
staying
much
ranged.
rather have to slow DPS on our side and let cons keep mitigation up and kill his than the other way around. That doesn't make
Once my
that's
stacks
bullshit.
are done, like I can get close to cons, right?
yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Once your stacks swap to the stack that is correct for that side, you can be wherever you want.
Okay, cool.
Just eating real quick. Apparently, I didn't get food buff.
Or fair. If you haven't, you're at 8%.
Wait, I'm at 8%.
Oh, thanks. Better bolt. Yeah, just have to do that twice and then we kill it. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
change to purple. Left, or sorry, right. Michael. Going right again.
Stop on pause.
Press further.
He died on the other chain.
Alright, we'll get him when we go over. Motherfucker. Can you not pull him that way, please?
I'm not, dude. Look where I'm standing. Just hold off 1 second.
Beam all the way out.
Melee off. Everybody off. Go to the chains. Chain now.
I know you can go.
Don't go in melee. Go now. Should be safe. Slow over there, cons. Pump over here, guys. Big pump over here. You can start again. Sorry.
Con's dead.
I can't hold that much.
No, he just ran out of mitigation because he had to stop DPS.
Well, he had to stop DPS and so did I. So my heal's still
Yep, just pull it earlier. What did you pull there? Or what percent?
500, but it ticked down to like 470 with dots.
Okay.
I mean, it still had 200k. I don't think they had to hard stop.
We had 60% left on ours when they were at like 5% left. So
Yeah, then we got it down to 200k, and they also had 200k. So
yeah, but they hard stopped for like 10 seconds. Like
I'm just saying, like, if they do hard stop, we probably need to figure out a percent to we can have them start again.
I was gonna say, would it be better to switch the healer off of Lana? Because if they have to hard stop, she loses a ton of healing.
and so does Mango, and I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
moving
Mango
Pixie
does.
over there.
Mango does
I was
too.
thinking maybe like Wax.
Yeah, well, I can just pump regrowth. I don't know how his mana is.
It's fine.
Yeah, that could work. I can just
think
stay.
Lano's definitely the best healer over there. Just need to figure out the percentage.
Or switch them the other way. Put Mango with me first and Lana with him. So if they stop, like Mango, isn't Mistweaver a little better than Holy Pally? Just like pure cat.
Mistweaver's great single target without touching him. He can Soothing Mist and then spam Enveloping and Vivify on you, and you'll be fine through 9 stacks without damaging.
Yeah,
It'll be hard on his mana, but
yeah, that's. Oh, it's rough.
They just can't stop. That's fine the way it is. We just need. They can't. Like we can't have them stop DPS. Like they have to be able to continue to DPS and able to be able to heal and keep up mitigation. We're gonna have the same issue with a different tank or a different healer over there. Like if Cons can't continuously DPS, he can't keep his rage up and he can't keep his mitigation up. Like that's the problem. It's not the healer. It's not anything else. You just need to swap it at higher percent.
Real tight timings on this fight.
I just need to play it way safer. I'd much rather, like I said, I'd much rather us have to stop DPS on the right side for you to catch up. Right? Like, that's way easier than the other way around, you just die. Let's bolt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Game's to purple. Bard is out. No. The left. Rebuff. Go right.
Did I just watch someone fall off?
Fire truck just
Who was that?
Assessing, dude. Fuck me.
Alright. Melee off. Start stacking. Get ready to chain. Chain now. That should be good.
I need to get close.
That out. Zest Hellstone, Reek Hellstone. Cons Hellstone if you have.
Give an external. I got no stuff.
I already popped stack on.
Use everything you have to live over there.
Oh. I didn't know you were gonna leave. I can't.
Well, I was still in range of you. Just
No, it's not. It's not you being in range of me. That's not the issue. It's me being able to melee the ad so that I can heal you more efficiently. I can't. I mean, like it's like yeah, I can hard cast on you, but that's a whole lot less efficient.
I don't know though. In that scenario, maybe I think it's if it's one more hit and I die, or leap away and give you a little bit of time. I don't know.
Just tell me you're gonna leave, just so I know.
Okay.
I didn't know what you were doing, so I just wasn't expecting it. So if you need to leap away, just tell me, so that I'm aware it's gonna happen, so that I can start casting a heal on you.
My ERT's gotta be fucking wrong. It's telling me that all of Farva's gear is broken.
Same.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Thanks. Less pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Need to go to the side with those.
Chains to purple. Alright, fuck this head. Go left.
Get this slow out.
Oh, I'm fucking trolling.
Oh no, I'm trolling.
Get gamble.
Oh shit.
Get gamble. Go to your sides.
What? Hello, Pat?
Yeah, I saw that too.
It just wouldn't. I just kept ignoring it.
What?
Dodge. Melee off that ad. Go to the chains melee. Range, keep hitting it. Everybody off now. Get ready to chain. Chain now.
Rip.
Somebody touch Pinker.
Yeah, someone touched one of the melee touched me.
Wipe fast. Let's get one more. I think the ad was also too close to.
Oh no,
on
100% was, but it was just because that stupid weird thing he did at the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's get a closet up when we get back up, please.
Yeah, I want one more. Oh, I don't want to hear it. I'm actually trolling.
Did you die to a frontal?
Someone
No, even worse than that. I mean, yes, I died to a laser beam, but
I mean, it's not as bad as me. I literally walked to the chain and then just walked off the edge.
I mean, I cast
He
block
blocked?
and instantly canceled it.
It was like right on top of me, like blocked and then blocked again. I was like, oh no.
And I didn't have blink or anything to fucking live.
Accidental double click.
Yeah.
Double press.
I do that shit all the time on my pally.
I do it with dispersion because I made a macro to cancel the RL.
Cancel. Yeah. Let's make this a good one.
Gamble, you have no chest enchant.
Well.
Oh god, Max.
Evil, you good? Fuck, did I just
Money shot.
Great chat.
Zesh likes docking it.
Don't dock it till you try.
2, 1.
Go left. Pains. Go right. Melee off. Range, keep hitting it. Ranged off. Ready to chain. Chain now. Don't go in immediately. Should be good now. Big fuck this ad.
Big fuck it.
Hellstone if you get low. Cranking over there, cons. Slow over here a little bit. Slow, slow, slow. Stop, 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 stop. Don't even look at it. Try and kill.
Have range.
Ranged kill. Melee, don't go in.
Don't go.
Some way you can't touch me. You can't
Who
walk.
touched
with
you?
me
I was.
No.
I don't touch you.
The issue was Nag leapt in and killed everybody.
Yeah, if you're swapping to the new ad, you have the other debuff, so you cannot touch anyone.
Right. We figure out that the ads and boss dice, like the ads are literally the only part of that fight. That does anything?
After you're on the
Alrighty, catch you guys next time. See ya.